How's everyone doing? This is Robert here. It's my weekly update video on my weight loss journey. So I'm welcoming everybody to the channel again, and I'm hoping everybody who is on their own individual weight loss journey has had a great week. You know, whether you're following a Slim World diet like me, whether you're doing Mounjaro like I was, you're doing another jab. I hope everyone's had a great week. And I hope you're all going to share how good those weeks have been in the comments down below. So, last week, I know it was a little bit different on the channel last week. Obviously, I did a vlog with my daughter Eleanor when we went to the Metro Centre in Gateshead. Obviously, went to Costco as well. I know those videos are a bit different. I'm just, obviously, as I explained last week, just trying to make her feel a bit more comfortable in showing, you know, that she can do this sort of thing if she really fancied it. So please bear with me, and anyone that watched the video and liked it, thanks very much. Obviously I will try and do some more of those types in the future. I do quite like, you know, getting my family involved. Obviously the weight loss video I had to maintain last week, which was my second full week on Slim World. Since obviously I came back off my holiday and everything like that. And this week I just like before, we planned really well, and we, like we said in our meal plan video, we had a lot of plans to do some new food, such as we had like the taco burritos, like a taco wrap sort of thing. It was like a pita bread, sorry, not a wrap. We had that on Monday night, and that was absolutely beautiful. So that could be free on Slim World. But we chose to I chose to have the 2 slices of wholemeal with the triangles for my breakfast. So I used 7 sins on the pita, which for someone that gets 35 a day, I think that's pretty well spent for a nice tea. So we had that with lots of salad. It was really nice. You know, Catherine, you know, she always makes beautiful food, but you know, following these new recipes, obviously Slimming World, she you know, she found them herself in the magazine, and we just thought we're just going to try them out. And honestly, it was absolutely beautiful. Wednesday we had this like a tomato-based curry, like an Indian-style curry from the book, and you know, with white boiled rice, and it was absolutely gorgeous. Again, these recipes are all things that we put in the video. We had the chicken fried rice as well, which was just stunning. So anyway, getting back to the point, obviously what the result was. I went to Slim World last night. I lost a pound. Now it could have been more, but I sit here and I'm honest, and as I'm honest in every video, I haven't done any exercise in the last week. I've had, you know, other than going to the office, I've barely been outside, and that's my fault. And I'm going to talk about that because obviously I want these videos to be a true reflection of how a man of my age is going through, you know, this journey, especially obviously with having diabetes and things like that. And I find it a massive struggle, and everyone knows I've got 2 jobs, and I find it a massive struggle to be able to get the time in, but I know that's just an excuse. I need to get myself out. So that's my focus for next week, as we're going to do another meal plan. We're going to put a lot of nice new food in there, obviously with some favorites that we like to have. And we're just going to try our best. And that's all we can do, because Catherine is struggling a little bit. She's really struggling with the food noise coming back, and it's come back twofold for her. For me, I'm not doing too badly with the food noise since I've came back off Mounjaro. And as I say that, you know, with an honest heart. I'm not just saying that. I am not struggling as much as I thought, you know, with the food noise, and I've been counteracting that by having a lot more fruit. And you know, as I've said in previous videos, I'm not the best for fruit, and I've been trying my best to if I do think of something, I'll have something that's a little bit of a healthier alternative. So, for instance, I do like an Amazon monthly order, although this month they effed it up. That's a different thing. But I normally get like a box of Diet Coke cans sent. We get the under 100-calorie crisps, breakfast bars, stuff like that sent. Stuff that I can have for the month. You know, it doesn't last the month, but do you know what I mean? You get the vibe. And anyway, it was supposed to arrive Monday, it's supposed to arrive Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and every single day when I spoke to customer services, they said, oh, it'll be the next day, until they eventually just admitted that it was undeliverable, and it was cancelled, and I got a refund. So you know, fair enough, you know, but just tell me the truth. So obviously, with those snacks, going back to what I was telling you that for, is obviously I try and have a packet of the like French fries, which are 3.5, 4 sins, and you know they're absolutely amazing. But yeah, another good week in terms of the diet. I know for as in a loss, could have been more, and I think next week will be more. But I'm not going to beat myself up about it. You know, I've done well, and I think I'm doing well coming off a Mounjaro based plan to doing this. Obviously, with the food noise coming back too full, but let me know how everybody else is getting on. I really want to know, and I still want to hear stories from everybody. So please leave them in the comments. Whether or not you're doing something that's completely different to me, let me know, and I'm always open to giving things a try. And if you want anything, you know, in when we do our prep video tomorrow, let me know today, and I'm trying my best to get it involved. But thanks very much for watching, and I'll speak to everybody later.